Senior officials enjoyed afternoon tea comfortably in private boxes, while young soldiers drank dirty water from oil barrels on the battlefield. Generals would rather feed high-end steaks from their dining tables to dogs than care about the children on the front lines who could only chew moldy bread. Countless patriotic young people were brainwashed by politicians, striving to rush to the battlefield filled with bullets and shells. Unexpectedly, they soon became cold corpses, so those still in high school became the politicians' primary targets.
Die Zukunft Deutschlands liegt in den Händen seiner größten Generation. Meine Freunde, das sind Sie! Darum aus in den Kampf! Für Kaiser, Gott und Vaterland!
Perhaps happy to avoid school, perhaps eager to achieve military glory on the battlefield, the students immediately went to the recruitment office to receive their first military uniforms. However, Paul suddenly noticed that someone else's name was written on his uniform.
Entschuldigung, die gehört schon wem?
Ja, war ja wohl zu klein für den Kerl, ne? Das kommt immer wieder vor. Hier, mal J.
Danke.
Paul, having dispelled his doubts, left happily, but he didn't know the previous owner of this uniform had died in battle. Before long, the students were sent to the battlefield, fantasizing about capturing Paris, the capital of France, with their young hands. But several consecutive shells shattered their smiles. These were poison gas bombs launched by the enemy. The inexperienced recruits put on gas masks in panic, unaware this was only the beginning of the cruel war. As night fell, the sleeping recruits were awakened by a flare. Immediately after, countless shells rained down. The recruits scrambled to hide in the air raid shelter. By then, the smiles on their faces had long disappeared. Some trembled with fear, others got up and tried to flee immediately. But as soon as they reached the entrance, they were blown to pieces in an instant. It wasn't until he woke up the next day that his comrades finally dug Paul out. The surrounding area was already covered with corpses. It was clear a fierce battle had taken place the night before. A veteran handed Paul half a piece of bread. After a short rest, Paul was assigned a new task, collecting the dog tags of fallen soldiers. Suddenly, he seemed to step on something. Lifting his foot, he found a pair of glasses. He realized what had happened. The only person in the team who wore glasses was his friend. Sure enough, his friend's body lay not far away. Paul couldn't help bursting into tears for the first time. At that moment, he truly understood the cruelty of war.